session, you guys started off by looting the corpses, and Wreckage grabbed the Hobgoblin's magic hide armor because Steven wasn't around to remind everyone that he shotgunned it. Coltaine then interrogated the imprisoned goblin, who introduced himself as Splug. He was a sniveling, annoying, whiny goblin that claimed the others locked him up because he refused to, quote, do mean things to people, end quote, and he pretty much offered to do anything for the Drogans as long as you guys let him live and tag along with you. So after a short rest, you guys left Splug in the storage room and then headed through the double doors leading toward Balgron the Fat. Whereupon you found a dozen goblins lying in wait. The goblins charged at you with swords, spears, javelins, and Balgron fired with his crossbow. And you realize that the goblin from the torture room that Coltaine had knocked out but then forgot about was standing beside Balgron. So that kind of explained why they were expecting you. By the end of the second round of combat, 9 goblins remained. During round 4, Balgron and the torture room goblin closed themselves into a chamber. By the end of round 5, only 2 goblins were left standing that you can see. And by the end of round 9, those 2 were down as well. So all that was left was to go through that door leading into the chamber with Balgron and the torture room goblin. So after some failed machismo from Wreckage and Coltaine and whoever else, Autumn came in and easily picked the lock. But the door led into an empty bedchamber with no apparent other exit. However, upon closer inspection, XIII found a secret door in a wall. And that's where we are.
I say we loot the stuff in this room before we do anything else. And we should loot the bodies.
Why don't you just stick the bodies in your backpack then?
I like your way of thinking.
Alright, well let's start by giving out XP, then we'll go through the loot.
Yay! Where's Coltaine, by the way?
Oh, good
Standing
point.
next to
Nick.
me.
Yeah, well, Nick is still out field school. He should be back next week. In the meanwhile, who volunteers to control Coltaine? Not everyone at once now.
I'll control Coltaine.
I think that's the lesser of the 2 evils.
What was the second evil?
The other one, whose name I can't remember.
Oh yeah, the crazy suicide charging cleric dude?
That's the one. Plus we all know he doesn't have a chance at hitting anything, so...
Hey, I'm here, you know.
So for overcoming this goblin ambush, we defeated a dozen goblins or more, and this was really, I think, your best battle. You guys did extremely well. No one went down at any point. You guys stayed at high HP for pretty much the entire battle. It was really well done. You each receive 219 XP. 219.
Awesome, I'm level 2 now.
You're level 2 and you're old enough to be molested by Coltaine.
Booyah!